The 21 lives lost in the Robb Elementary School shooting just 1 year ago will never be forgotten. The community of Uvalde, Texas is working very hard to make sure of that. No city-sponsored events are on the books this week, but the conversation surrounding what happened that day is still very much ongoing, and it's personal. Scripps News national correspondent Addie Guajardo has spent considerable time in Uvalde over the past year, and tonight has the latest on how the community is feeling.
It's been 1 year since a deadly shooting at Robb Elementary School.
This is about the families and their children and the lost souls that we lost that day.
But for the community of Uvalde, Texas, the devastation, frustration, and anger are still fresh. Residents bound together forever by the horrific tragedy that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead.
This week is a tough week. We can't even imagine the pain that the families are feeling. 1 year, and we realize you still don't have the answers that you need, and it's frustrating to all of us.
Mayor Dan McLaughlin says he and other Uvalde officials are preparing for a difficult day this Wednesday. No city-sanctioned events will take place this week. They say to give residents a chance to grieve and reflect on what happened 1 year ago. Officials have been urging people to stay away from Uvalde during the heart-wrenching time. But some of the victims' loved ones are welcoming visitors from around the world to join them in a candlelight vigil in Uvalde Memorial Park. Their simple request: remember their names. As the community's grief holds strong, so does its frustration. Families say they're still haunted by the more than 70 minutes it took for police to finally confront the gunman that day. Their cries for more transparency from authorities and stricter gun control measures grow louder with each passing day.
As parents, it is our responsibility to protect our children. As representatives, it is your responsibility to protect your communities and state. We both failed to protect what is important. And just to be clear, that is our children.
A criminal investigation into the shooting is still ongoing, but progress there has been complicated by conflicting reports by the Uvalde Unified School District Police and the Texas Department of Public Safety. Some Uvalde families are taking matters into their own hands, filing suits against the maker of the gun used in the shooting and against law enforcement. The mayor told reporters Monday he is frustrated by a lack of action on the state level, touting what he called a conversation on gun control and stronger background checks. Amid the darkness that still clouds the grief-stricken city are glimmers of hope, signs of moving ahead. Plans for a new school to replace Robb Elementary are in full swing. Some students who survived the attacks bravely attended in-person classes once again. But even as life goes on, the community of Uvalde vows to always remember the lives lost too soon on May 24th of 2022.
We're all in this together. We have not felt the pain that they felt by any means, and don't claim to. But together, hopefully we can all move forward.
Addie Guajardo, Scripps News, Uvalde, Texas.